Dear students, very good morning to all of you. Welcome you all to English Literature class. Today, course will proceed further with chapter 3 in the adventures of Huckleberry Finn, living with Pat. So you know here, Huckleberry has found a very old rusty sword hidden in that wooden house, and he starts cutting the back portion of the old cabin when he hears his father's gun booming. So he again hides that sword. Soon his father comes. His father is not in good mood. Of course, this is his natural mood. You know, drunkard is always in bad mood, you know very well. So, whole night he had been lying in the street. He is completely covered in mud. Okay, so he starts again drinking, while Huckleberry Finn is cooking supper. Okay. After having supper, again Huckleberry's father starts drinking, and Huckleberry thinks that soon his father will be dead drunk. Means he will completely lose his sense. He will be unconscious. At that time, Huckleberry will get enough time to finish his work, that is cutting the bottom of that wooden cabin. And of course, he will run away from there. He also thinks that he will get chance to steal the key, because you know very well, his father always keeps the key under his pillow, of course, by locking the cabin from inside. So these things comes in the mind of Huckleberry. Huckleberry, you know, is a child, so he tries his best to keep himself awake so that he can complete his work. Okay, but he doesn't know when he falls asleep, because he is a child only, you know very well. When he opened his eyes, of course, it's morning, and his father is standing in front of him and is scolding and asking him to go to fetch fish from the lines which is set up in the water, of course, for breakfast. When Huckleberry reaches the river bank, he sees water level has risen. Okay, and immediately a canoe comes floating in the river. Canoe means a kind of small boat. Okay, so he takes out that canoe, and when he sees there is nobody looking at him, he hides that canoe. Of course, there is a plan going on in his mind. This will means the canoe will come to his help. Canoe will be very useful. Okay, when he runs away. Soon his father came, and of course he abuses him for being so slow. But Huckleberry makes excuse that as he has fallen in the river, that's why it has taken him so long. And he takes out 5 catfish both his father and he go home. Okay. Now this is around midday, and both his father and he go to the river bank again. Of course, the river water is rising very fast, and with the current of the water, many branches and pieces of wood, not wood, means have come, okay, of course, in the river water. Here the word is driftwood. The driftwood means, see here, bits of wood, okay, brought by current of water. That is driftwood. Okay. Now very soon there came a long raft. What is raft? Pieces of wood, flat wood, tied together. Okay, which is used to travel in the water. Clear? Again came 9 pieces of wood which was tied together. That was a raft only. In that raft only there were 9 pieces of wood, of course, tied together very firmly. The fast here is very tight. All were tied very tight. Okay. Now it was actually good enough for sailing or sailing in the river. Now Huckleberry's father locks him again in that wooden house, and again he starts for, of course, the market. Okay, of course, for selling all those logs. Okay, Huckleberry guesses that his father will not come back that night. Okay, so he waits for some time, and again takes out his cutting tools, means saw, and starts his work. Of course, cutting the bottom part of the back side of that wooden house. Of course, he has to run away from them, and bingo, he was successful in cutting that part, and now he has come out of that wooden house. He takes out the sack of cornmeal, what his father has kept in that house. Then he drags that sack of cornmeal to the canoe, to the place where he had hidden that canoe, and put this sack on that canoe. He again takes meat which was in that house. Of course, he takes coffee and sugar, and also bullets. Okay, means all the munitions, bullets which are used in, a gun. Ammunition means bullets or shells. Ammunition is bullets or shells. Then he takes the gun also and goes into the forest, and he hunts a wild pig. Okay, and again comes back to his house. He first of all takes the axe, his cutting tools of course, with handle, from the pile of wood and breaks the door very badly. Smashed means broke badly. Okay? And he drags the pig, okay, which is dead, which he has hunted, inside that wooden cabin. And it allows it, means the dead body of the pig, to bleed profusely on the ground. Then he drags that carcass of the pig to the river and throws into the water. Okay? Carcass means dead body. C-A-R-C-A-S-S, carcass. C-A-R-C-A-S-S, dead body of an animal. Okay. Of course, he has planning in his mind. Clear? He wants to make his father believe that someone has killed Huckleberry Finn and thrown his body into the river. Okay, that's why he drags the carcass of a wild pig and of course again drags to the river and then throws it into the river water. Of course, while the dead body is bleeding profusely. Okay. Now he plans that he would go across, of course, to Jackson's Island and will be safe there. And his father, believing that he has died, will not trouble him at all. By that time, he is very much tired. So he sits down to rest. And soon he falls fast asleep. Asleep means sleeping. Okay. Here, fast asleep. Asleep means sleeping. When he wakes up, for a minute he doesn't know where he is. But soon everything starts coming into his mind. Soon he starts recollecting everything. He hears the sound of oars. Oars, when someone is running a boat. Okay. Of course, there is a wooden pole that is actually moved. So that sound is coming, that is oars. So he thinks that his father must have come earlier that day. So he doesn't waste any time at all and he takes his canoe in the shade of the river bank. And there he lies down in the bottom of his canoe so that no one can seize him. And he starts sailing his canoe. When he comes 2.5 miles, okay, of course, he is now at the Jackson's Island, which is heavily forested. Clear? So he hides his canoe there into a deep inlet. What is inlet? This is a stretch of water which has come to the land from a river. Okay. So there he hides his canoe. Of course, behind some willow branches so that no one can seize it. And now there is soon going to be evening, means day is soon to end, and so he goes into the jungle and lies down for, of course, short sleep. Okay. In this way, dear students, we have finished chapter 3, living with Pap. So you have seen how difficultly Huckleberry Finn has run away from his father's clutches. Okay. So hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you very much. Bye bye.